Welcome to Dukascopy TV. France is having a difficult time. The country is facing inner turmoil and the economy is not that much better. What is really going on within the country? To give us some context is Saxo Bank's Christopher Dembik. Christopher, the French current account remains decidedly low. Will the president take his mind off the economic issues after the recent Paris events?
I don't think so. For sure, economic issues are still on the table. The government wants to pass, for instance, a law in order to increase competitiveness in many economic sectors like transport. So we can see that, of course, the government needs to take care of terrorist issues and security issues, but let's not forget that economic issues are the biggest challenge for France over the coming years. So last economic figures show that the economic situation is still very bad and pretty gloomy. The government has no other choice than to try to pass new laws or to support economic recovery in the country.
The inflation rate remains low. Will this help the faltering economy?
Well, I don't think it will help so much the economy. It's not a very positive factor for France because actually it means that the economy is close to the Japanese deflation scenario. So it's pretty dangerous for the economy and it won't help so much. It means that the European Central Bank, because the government cannot do much when you have such a low inflation, the European Central Bank needs to tackle this issue and it will probably do it next week. But it's not such a positive impact, and it won't help so much consumption in France. Of course, consumers will benefit a bit from low inflation, especially low energy prices, but it's not the key factor to improve competitiveness and also economic growth in the country.
Finally, what is the future of the economic state of France?
It's not completely gloomy because the biggest issue of France is we have a lack of price competitiveness. We on certain sectors such like luxury, we are very competitive on product competitiveness. So the biggest issue is how can we improve the global economy in France. I don't have it's not an easy question for sure, but I'm pretty confident over the next 5-10 years, France will be very competitive. Over the 1, 2, or 3 years, probably we will move towards a long economic stagnation. But that's only politicians can only manage, improve the situation. It's their job, and I'm pretty confident at the end of the day, the French economy will be still very competitive.
For more news on the market as it happens, keep watching Dukascopy TV. Goodbye.